All right, I've received a few messages from people that today's Chordal and or Octortal were interesting or weird, so I'm going to look at the Dordal, Chordal, and Octortal today, as I've done in the past. So, I'm going to go with my wife's words that she came up with again. Crash and flout, which originally she actually started thinking flute would be a good word. And then we were trying to come up with words to go with it. We ended up changing it to flout, but flute might be better because it has the E at the end, but, you know. So we've got the A. That's interesting, but it's not there. So something A, something UT. I was just trying to decide, do I want to go with the third word, or do I want to try to guess already? I mean, it could be something like gamut. That would be an interesting one. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and do eyeing, which is our third word, crash, flout, eyeing. And that'll let me check the G as well as the E and the I. So there is a G, so it could be gamut. Gamut would be good. I think I'm going to try gamut. It was gamut. Okay, so that's a good one. I will put the definition of that on the screen over there because I'm sure some of you will not be familiar with that one. So R, E, oh, we've only got E's. That's interesting. So reef. So it could be something like something interesting. So if the R is not at the start, then it would have to be defer. Defer would be good. Let's go with defer. Okay, defer and gamut. So I'm guessing gamut would be the hard one on here if people were having trouble with these. Defer is a little tricky with the double E, but it's at least not an unusual word. So anyways, defer and gamut are going to be my starts for the Chordal now. All right, so we're starting with defer and gamut, and we did not get much. Okay, look at this word here. We got nothing. Okay, so we definitely need to do just something with new letters. Maybe like... not point. We don't want to use the P or the T. I mean, poise. No, we don't want to use the E. Huh? What would be good? The O and I would be good to use. We don't want to do noise or poise. We could do noise. I mean, the E isn't great. There's only one word with an E, but it would let us check to see if it's a silent E at the end of that word. All right, let's go ahead and do noise. Okay, it is a silent E. We still only have the I here. Okay, well, we've got a lot of good letters over here. So we something UITE maybe? Sweet? No, we don't have an S. Otherwise utile? Utile would work. Would be a good word. Man, we just have nothing on... I mean, this word only has an A, and this word only has an I. So, I kind of feel like... I'm thinking utile here. But I feel like maybe I need to do a word with a Y, because one of these two has a good chance of having a Y. Oh, now this up here, we've got... R-U-S-T? Could it be that... Crust would be good. I like crust up there, so now I'm going back and forth. Do I... try a completely new word? Do I try crust or utile? I can't decide. The problem is utile and crust only get me the C and the L, which could help with these other words. But I'm not super confident those are the answers there either. Okay, let's do something that's got something like lacy. Oh, but that doesn't... I was thinking use an A to find another spot for this A, but that's not finding another spot. We could do something like clays? The S is not helpful, but it checks the C and the L for these, and sees if there's a Y, checks another spot for... Okay, I'm going to do that. Okay, so it's crust. Okay, crust... This is not utile, so I'm glad I didn't guess that. And there is an L here and not an A. There's a Y. Ooh, look at this. Not climb. Click? It could be click with another C. That would be good. Now this one up here feels like it's probably L something AY. But the interesting thing is, what's going to go here? It can't be another vowel. We could have an A at the beginning. Allay? Is that... Lay? Yeah, that's a word. Okay, that's possible. I think I'm gonna go with click. I feel like that one is more... I feel more sure about that one. Okay, it was click. I think allay is a good guess. You know, if nothing else, it checks 2 spots for the A. So, let's go with it. It was allay. Okay. Good. Now, what is this one going to be? So it's not sweet. It's U-I-T-E. What would that be? Quite. Okay, let's go with quite. Okay. It was quite. That one was quite tricky. Alright, so I'll leave the definition for allay on the screen there. I assume of these 4 words, that's probably the one that people have the most likely chance of not knowing. So, and we're going to use allay, crust, quite, and click on the octortle. Alright, we are on to the octortle now. We're starting with allay, crust, quite, and click. Okay, so let's see. What do we got? We got nothing over here, hardly. This one here is sulky. Okay. This is going to be something... Let's see. S something R-A-R-A-Y. Stray? No. Spray? Could be spray. Okay, it was spray. Good. We got a lot of yellows here. Almost nothing on this word. This is C something something AT. It can't be carrot. Now we haven't done an O yet. CO something AT. Otherwise, I mean, carrot is what I was thinking, but we don't have an R. It's got to either be a second A. I mean, could it be CH something? AT? I don't think so. Oh, E! There's an E! Oh, I didn't see the yellow E. Okay, it's cheat then. I think it's going to be cheat. Okay, cheat. I didn't see the yellow E. Alright. Oh, we got our E here then, so that's good. Over here we've got TH something SE. Those. Okay, and that lets us check the O. Good. This is THEIR. There. This one is something LE something T. Could be a double E, something like that, like fleet would work. I think I'm gonna try fleet. Okay, it was fleet. So we've got 2 more. This one has an H and a Y, but the Y is not at the end. So what's gonna be? Maybe ED? Maybe H something YED? Or it feels like we're gonna have to have another E or Y early on. Well, the Y could be the early on one, though, I guess. Something like... something Y... E-D. Something like that. Like... hyped, but there's no P. Ooh. Hymen would work. We haven't done an M or an N yet. That could be good. This first word, we've got R-E-E. That's all we know. So greed would work there. Or green. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to go with hymen, which will help us see if there's an N for green. It was, and it is green, I think. It's got to be something R-E-E-N, so I think it's going to be green. Let's go with green. See if we can get all greens on green. Hey, we did. All right. All right, so there we go. Green, cheat, sulky, hymen, those, spray, there, and fleet. I'm assuming the word that people might not be familiar with is hymen, which is definitely an unusual word to have on these puzzles. I'm not going to put the definition of that one on the screen, but it's a body part. We'll stick with that. So there you go. Let me know how you did with today's Dordle, Chordle, and Octortle, which words you thought were the hardest, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. I'm going to go ahead and guess mocha. I like that guess. Oh, it's mocha. And the A is green over here. Okay. That was huge. Okay. Ooh, you know what we could do? khaki. That would be really good with a double K. If the O isn't second, it has to be last, but that seems less likely. So C-O something S-E. Oh, Barcelona. We're in Barcelona. Okay, so we are in Spain. There you go. We're on Carrer de Sardenya.